Diet culture and toxic wellness trends can make you feel like you're at war with your own body, constantly doubting yourself and chasing impossible standards. But it doesn't have to be that way. I'm Kathy Salata, a recovered anorexia survivor and educator, and this is Freedom to Nourish. Each week we'll have real conversations, share stories, and give you tools to finally make peace with food and respect your body. No more food rules, no more body shame, just the freedom to be yourself again. Welcome back to Freedom to Nourish. Today, I pose this question to you. What would your life be like without a scale? No bathroom scales, no doctor's office weigh-in, no number determining whether today is a good day or a bad day. I was thinking about this recently because of something my mother used to say to my sister and I. You would be so much prettier if you just lost a few pounds. She didn't mean to be unkind. She didn't mean to harm us. She truly believed that thinness meant safety, love, and opportunity. But the message that I heard was that my worth is negotiable, my beauty is conditional, and my value is measurable. And that measurement sat quietly on the bathroom floor. It's fascinating when you think about it. A small piece of metal and glass, a machine that really just measures gravitational pull, has the power to dictate whether we feel confident that day, whether we deserve to eat normally, whether we speak kindly to ourselves, whether we believe we are lovable. The number doesn't measure kindness. It doesn't measure intelligence, resilience, compassion, leadership, healing. And yet, we let this small device measure our mood and our attitude for the day. What would happen if that power disappeared? Let's imagine this. You wake up, you stretch, you eat a breakfast because you're hungry. You don't look at the calorie count. You choose clothes based on comfort and the way you want to express yourself that day, not to camouflage yourself. There's no saying to yourself, oh, I'll start Monday. I was so good yesterday, or I blew it yesterday. Imagine your children growing up without watching their parents step on a scale and sigh. Teenagers who grow up not equating their weight with popularity. Partners not equating thinness with desirability. And aging, which we all do, doesn't feel like a failure. Think about how much brain space would be free, how much creativity, how much joy, how much connection. And let's take it macro level. What would medicine look like without weight bias? Right now, so many people, especially women, go to the doctor and hear, lose weight. Everything will improve if you lose weight. Headaches, lose weight. Infertility, lose weight. Joint pain, lose weight. Depression, lose weight. Imagine instead if doctors asked, how are you sleeping? How is your stress? Are you eating enough? Are you eating regularly? Do you feel safe in your life? Are you connected to community? Imagine healthcare focused on behaviors, access, trauma, history, socioeconomic stressors, and nourishment, not just that damn BMI chart. What if patients felt curious about their health instead of ashamed of it? So when my mom said, you'd be prettier if you lost just a few pounds, what she meant was, I want the world to be kind to you. But what I heard is you are almost enough. That almost can fuel decades of dieting, decades of chasing, decades of thinking, I'll be happy when, I'll be confident when, I'll rest when. But the problem is that goalpost keeps moving because the problem was never the pounds. It was the belief that we are only worthy when we're smaller. So if the scale didn't exist, Would you try new hobbies? Would you travel more? Would you date differently? Would you wear that swimsuit? Would you show up in that photo? Would you eat the birthday cake and stay present instead of calculating how many calories it is and how much running you're going to have to do tomorrow? Would you move your body because it feels good instead of using it to punish yourself? Without the scale, you might actually have to confront something deeper. Am I comfortable in my own skin? Can I tolerate being seen? Can I accept myself without conditions? And honestly, for many, that's scarier than any number. Going back to macro, what if health meant being well rested, thinking clearly, digesting comfortably, feeling emotionally regulated, having that stable energy, eating with sufficiency, and moving in ways that support longevity, not a number. Because a number can go down while health goes down with it. And a number can go up while strength, hormones, bone density, and mental stability improve. The scale does not tell the whole story. It barely tells a chapter. So today, I pose this question again. If the scale vanished tomorrow, who would you be? And maybe the deeper question is, why are we allowing this tiny machine to hold authority over our humanity? You are not a measurement. You are not a before and after, and you are not a project. You are a living, breathing, evolving human being, and your worth has never required calibration. So if this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might be ready to step off that scale, either physically or emotionally. And until next time, stay nourished, stay curious, and remember, freedom was never found in a number. If you're ready to step into a kinder, fuller life, subscribe now and join me each week for Freedom to Nourish. Because your body deserves respect, your story deserves to be heard, and you deserve to live fully right now.